Alright, what is going on, guys? Wladmire back again in here for another video for you guys for today. And in here for my Survivor Series 2010 review. And I gotta say, overall with this pay-per-view, I thought it was a good show. And let's not waste any much time and let's get right into the review. And starting it off, we did have the United States Championship on the line. That's right, Daniel Bryan versus Ted DiBiase kicking it off first. And this was a good opener. We see good things by both of these guys. Of course, DiBiase wanting the United States Championship instead of the $1 million championship. So that's what exactly happened. And he did his best in this match. We see suplex in this. We see the kicks. Stuff from Ted DiBiase as well. Also the suicide dive that was reversed by Ted DiBiase when Daniel Bryan was going to do that. We see the missile drop kick in this match, clothesline, also a spine buster. I believe that was by DiBiase if I'm not mistaken. Also a superplex off the top turnbuckle, and this was a good opener overall, and Daniel Bryan actually getting the defeat onto Ted DiBiase with a label lock and making DiBiase tap out and retaining United States Championship. So I got my prediction right with that, and overall, like I said, that was a good match. So that's what I'm gonna leave it off with that. Next match, a non-title match, we have Sheamus versus John Morrison. And you know what, surprisingly, I was into this match. Both of these guys doing their absolute best here. With the ending, it was kind of interesting. I wasn't really too happy about it. But both of these guys, it really didn't matter who won, this match. But anyway, we see Sheamus getting in control from the beginning. We see the ball on the outside a little bit. We see a Hurricane Rana there by John Morrison. Also a drop kick, the corkscrew in this match. A Boston Crab by Sheamus also in this match, as well as the Irish Curse. So both of these guys doing their best, and in the end, Morrison does get the defeat over Sheamus in this match. I think he did like a running kick on the turnbuckle, and I think he got the roll up if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I wasn't too happy about how the match ended kind of short like that. So but it was a good match. They did their best, and that's why I'm gonna leave it off with that. Next match, we have a championship on the line, which is the Intercontinental Championship match between Kaval and Dolph Ziggler. Now, this one I was into as well. We see the headbutts, the neck breaker in this match, as well as the crossbody. We see Dolph Ziggler trying to get the submission onto Kaval, as well as the Fameasser as well. Just to make things short and sweet, also with this match, we got a roll-up by Dolph Ziggler, and that's what helps Dolph Ziggler win the match and retain the Intercontinental Championship. And who knows, maybe we will see Dolph Ziggler and Kaval go at it again. So it does kind of suck Kaval lost like that, but it's also good to see Dolph Ziggler retain the Intercontinental Championship. So that's what happened there. Also, right after that, we had the traditional, Survivor Series tag team match between Team Del Rio and Team Msterio. Now, I'm not really going to get into this match a lot, but, this match did get a lot of time. And also, it did have all the members get involved as well. With this one, the thing I didn't like is at one point Del Rio was injured and he was sent to the back. But when it came to the end of the match with Big Show and Rey Mysterio and Drew McIntyre as the last guy in Del Rio's team, for some reason Del Rio didn't come back at all. I was expecting him to come back and hopefully get the win, but that didn't happen. And Big Show and Rey Mysterio does get the win, and they are the sole survivors of their teams. So I wasn't too happy about that, but what are you gonna do? But that's what happened. Big Show and Rey Mysterio are the sole survivors. And then we get into the championship match, the Divas Championship 2-on-1 handicap match, Laycool versus Natyla. Just to make things short and sweet, this match, was okay, but Natyla does get the defeat. Finally, yes. You know, I was really happy about that, so you know, that's a good thing. And Natyla finally shutting up laycool and ending their reign, and Natyla winning her first Divas Championship at the Survivor Series. Also, as well as that, we do get a return here, and that's right, Beth Phoenix comes out and joins the celebration with Natyla. And you know, it was good to see Beth Phoenix return as well, so that was also a cool moment there. So that's why I'm going to leave it off at that. So Natyla retaining and Beth Phoenix coming back, very good. Then we get into the World Heavyweight Championship match actually here. We see Edge versus Kane here. You know, this was a pretty good match. You know, Edge doing some, you know, fast-paced type of stuff here with this one, with Edge. You know, Kane getting the choke slam and actually Edge kicking out of it. So that is actually interesting there. Right there, it could have been almost over towards the end of the match. But we see this, these two, you know, ball at it from the outside. We see the big splash by Kane as well in this one, and the drop kick. Also around the end too as well, just when Edge went for the spear and was going for the cover, but both shoulders were down, and it came to where Edge kind of won the match, but then it went to a draw. Yeah, it did go to a draw, and that was basically reversed, so Edge kind of sort of won the championship, but you know, Edge couldn't win it in a draw, so you know, it was kind of confusing. But Kane is still the World Heavyweight Champion, so he does retain with that, even though the ending was kind of weird. So that's what happened with that. Next match, we got the Tag Team Championships on the line. Nexus, excuse me, versus Santino and Koslov. Make things short and sweet. Yes, Nexus did defeat Santino and Koslov. Now that match was kind of like their Raw match against the Usos with Santino and Koslov, so you know, they did do some stuff, so you know, it was alright. But anyway, Nexus does get the defeat and retain the Tag Team Championships. Right after that, Nexus does get the beat down onto Santino and Koslov, so taking them out. But then we get, yes, sadly, interruption by the Raw General Manager saying that Nexus will be banned in the main event, so we won't see Nexus in the main event. So that's basically happened with that. Then we get into, that's right, the main event, WWE Championship on the line, Randy Orton against Wade Barrett with John Cena, the special guest referee. Of course, we all know the stipulation of the match. You know, this was a good match. You know, we see this test of strength by both of the guys. We see a side takedown here. We see, you know, Wade Barrett using the bare knuckle fighting skills that he has. You know, we see a little bar on the outside. Wade Barrett giving Randy Orton the Irish whip to the steel steps. We see the high drive kick by Randy Orton as well as the DDT. What else? We see Wade Barrett using the post as a weapon as well. You know, a backbreaker too, and you know, this was a good match. In the end, we did see John Cena having enough of Wade Barrett and pushing Wade Barrett to Randy Orton, thus Randy Orton giving the RKO to Wade Barrett and retaining the championship. So that's right, as of right now, basically John Cena is fired, and you know, that's basically it with that. So you know, it looks like he might be you know, doing other things from now on. For how long, I'm not too sure about that, but that seems to be what happened at the outcome of that match. So that's basically it, and basically it with the Survivor Series. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the Survivor Series. What did you like, what you didn't like, and that has to do with the video. And as always, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.